I'm looking now very closely over Kirin's outline and general synopses for future combat reference in the future. I was able to successfully encounter the Kirin in a one-on-one recently this week, but I want to do that more in a continual run, so in order to have a better grasp of preparation, it's best to study the books now to figure out most of this Elder Dragon's strengths and weaknesses that are likely given or implied. Given from my notes here, this horse is completely immune to paralysis and electrical attacks. He gives off electrical attacks when he's threatened, or when his presence is threatened, or when you stand in his way for too long. Also, there are no other variations of the Kirin at this time outside low and high rank before going into tempered and arc-tempered Kirin variations and elevations of power levels. Kirin's weaknesses revolve around fire, water, and ice, and being fairly susceptible to blast damage. The most predominant weak point at this time on Elder Dragon Kirin resides on his horn, specifically his head, the whole entity of his head, but the horn is the moneymaker thing that seems to be what you want to aim for most, that does the most damage. That horn is like a lightning rod that attracts lightning, thus enhances and amplifies his capabilities when he's threatened or when he's enraged. Looking at this general battle chart here, there's no other part of his body that seems to be openly weak outside the head itself, so it pays to try and go for a headshot, if nothing else. The horn is the most breakable part and the only breakable part on his body at this time. So while dragging can be effective, it is not completely effective. It's actually the least effective. So using ice or fire seems to be our next bet. Let's get to work. Let me see if I can create a build. I think I have an ideal layout.